everyone, we Operations Forum are back again with a new and informative video. We hope that you have seen our last video on maintenance, and if not, click on the iCard or visit our Operations Forum channel for more such videos. Today in this video, we will be discussing MRP or Material Requirements Planning. So let's get started. Material Requirements Planning is a computer-based inventory management system designed to improve the productivity of business. Companies use Material Requirements Planning system to estimate the quantities of raw materials and schedule their deliveries. MRP works backward from production plan for finished goods to develop the inventory requirements for components and other raw materials. For example, for a plant that manufactured bicycles, the dependent demand inventory items might include aluminium, tires, seats, and bike chains. Now, let's understand how MRP works. Material Requirements Planning is basically designed to answer three questions: what is needed, how much is needed, and when it is needed. Now, let's see the steps involved in Material Requirements Planning, estimating the demand and the materials required to meet it. The initial step of MRP process starts with determining the customer demand and the requirements to meet it. Utilizing bill of materials, which is simply a list of raw materials, assemblies, and components required to manufacture the final product. MRP breaks down demand into specific components and other raw materials. Check demand against inventory and allocate resources. This step involves checking demand against what you already have in your inventory. MRP then allocates the resources accordingly. In other words, MRP allocates inventory into the exact areas where it is needed. Production scheduling. The next step in the process is to simply calculate the amount of time and labor required to finish the manufacturing. A deadline is also provided to carry out the task. Monitor the process. The final step in the process of MRP is to simply monitor it for further issues. MRP can automatically alert managers for any delays and even suggest better contingency plans in order to meet the deadlines. MRP's objective is threefolded. It makes sure raw materials are available for the production when required. It maintains the optimal quantity of materials and components. It plans and schedules manufacturing activity. What are the inputs of MRP? The three basic inputs of MRP include Master Production Schedule or MPS, Inventory Status File or ISF, and Bill of Materials or BOM. The MPS is simply the quantity and timing of all end goods to be produced over a specific period of time. MPS is estimated through customer orders and demand forecasts. The ISF or Inventory Status File contains the important real-time information on a company's inventory. It lets the managers know what they have on hand, where that inventory is, and the overall status of the inventory. The BOM or Bill of Materials is a detailed list of raw materials, components, and assemblies required to construct, manufacture, or repair a product or service. How does MRP benefit a business? MRP benefits a business in a number of ways. It ensures that materials and components are available when they are needed. Inventory levels are optimized and associated costs are minimized. Manufacturing efficiency is improved significantly. Customer satisfaction is increased due to reduced lead times. Let's have a look on the advantages of MRP. MRP has an assurance that the raw materials and components will be available when needed, minimized inventory levels and costs associated, optimized inventory management, reduced customer lead times, increased manufacturing efficiency, increased labor productivity, and increased overall customer satisfaction. Disadvantages of MRP include acquiescence of input data accuracy, that is garbage in and garbage out. MRP systems can often be difficult and expensive to implement. Lack of flexibility when it comes to the production schedule. Introduces the temptation to hold more inventory than needed. For any queries related to MRP, Feel free to drop in the comment section and we will surely come up with an answer. For more interesting topic from our operations forum, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.